the liver is like, imagine it's the mountain. But it's easy to remember, right? The liver is the mountain. You have little streams, little rivers, that becomes one big river, and then goes to the sea. Simple, right? Now, your gallbladder is like a dam, separate from the river. May sa gilid lang siya. So what happens is your liver makes the bile. So it makes approximately 1 to 2 liters of bile a day, approximately. So it flows constantly into yours to the sea, which is your intestines. So yung gallbladder mo, what it does, it siphons, hinihigop niya yung dumadaan dun. It stores it up in the gallbladder, and then it makes it more bitter, more potent, by absorbing more of the water and maintaining the bile in the gallbladder. So unfortunately, if the gallbladder does not know how to concentrate properly, in proper concentration, which is really practically because it diet, or number 2, improper drainage of the bile, hindi nakakalabas lahat. So imagine a dam that the water does not get out. What happens to the water? Nagbuburak siya, di ba? And then it settles down, becomes mud, and it becomes stones. So that's generally how I explain to my patient how a gallbladder stone is produced. So you have multiple of that, ang dami nun. Unfortunately, yung area that siphons between the gallbladder and the common bile duct, which is the big river, that's called the cystic duct. The cystic duct is small. So is the common bile duct, is small also. What you have in the ultrasound now is that you have a stone at the neck kung saan lumalabas yung bile, yung dam area. Naka-stuck doon 1 centimeter, that's about approximately this big. Your cystic duct is smaller than that tubing. Smaller than that. Babara talaga yung load. Now, I think there's a smaller stone that may have passed. A smaller stone that may have passed through and hit the common bile duct and went out. Now, the connection between the common bile duct and the intestine, which is the river and the sea, kung saan sila na-connectado, the opening of that is 1 millimeter. Very small, 1 to 2 millimeters only. There's a sphincter there. So it keeps it closed and opens it. Now, what happens probably is that stone lodged in there, that caused you severe pain, vomiting, etc. And then that backed up the flow of the river. Now, yung lapay mo is also connected to that pancreas. Because of the pressure there, lumabas siya, pero because of the pressure there, nag-back up siya, yung pancreatic fluid or the enzymes that comes from the pancreas is a digestive. Digestive, yun yung tumutuwa ng food mo eh. Ayun yung lumulusaw ng ating food na nag-absorb natin ng food. Now, namagaling yung lapay mo. That's why your count in your amylase and lipase is very, very high. It's 4,000. 10 times the normal. Above 10 times the normal. So, namamaga siya ngayon. Now, cannot be sure na wala ng stone dun sa may river. We're not sure if it's there. So, Dr. Pangilinan is going to look and see if there is. If there's none, finish. If there is, he'll pull it out. Okay. Now, since your amylase and your lipase are high, you have pancreatitis, unfortunately, cannot operate on them yet until several days after. Kailangan bumaba yung amylase lipase mo muna. That you're okay, you're eating, before you are cleared for discharge, then we can operate on you. The operation is called laparoscopic cholecystectomy. Put holes here while you're sleeping, or put holes in your belly. You have no surgeries in your belly. Appendectomy, hernia, on the right side. So, yes, same. So we'll put holes lang, we'll remove the gallbladder, and that's it. Now, the thing with this is that since namaga yung gallbladder, yung pancreas mo, malamang maga din yung gallbladder mo. So we have to do an operation before the 7th day of symptom. Yeah, after the 7th day. Before the 7th day, after the symptom. Gets what?
Okay. Which was yesterday.
Yesterday. Within the 7 days, we have to operate on you. Because it's harder if you do it way after. And 2, waiting between the 7th day to the 6th week, which is delayed cholecystectomy, what we call it. There's a chance that you're going to have another attack. Mahulog ka ulit. Blah, blah, blah. So, early is best. Okay?
So,
Yeah.
what are the chances of the going down from when the endoscopy is done?
Usually 3 days, 3-4 days before we can actually do anything. From my experience kasi, pancreatitis usually takes about 3 to 5 days before things go down.
Okay.
Especially pag nag-opens yung endoscopist mo, binuksan niya yung sphincter, hinati niya, magde-drain yun. Pag nag-drain yun, even the pancreas, pababa. The thing is, we have to give you certain medicines to make your amylase lipase go down, including octreotide and semaglutide. Okay? Surgery will wait what we will see tomorrow,
Okay.
and then before we do anything. Alright? That's the best and the safest.
I trust you.
No problem.
Thank you.
I was afraid kasi nung tinawagan ako ni Edmond,